Cars are such a love-hate relationship. You have some good days, and you have some days like today which aren't the best. But lucky for you guys, that's what we do here. We make your dreams a reality. We turn your bad days into great days. What's going on, mother truckers? Ready to tear down this engine? Alright, you guys saw last video. We took the engine out of the car. Now we're gonna tear it down and see what's going on with it. So I was having issues with cylinder 4. I know the head gasket shot over there, but we'll see how bad the damage really is. I always have like a plan in mind of like the order of steps that I'm gonna take, and within the first like 5 minutes, like completely goes out the window.
How long was this motor in the car for?
Like a year, not long. I mean, I'm probably gonna get hate for this, but I'm not like a fan of the Subaru Rumble. It doesn't like do anything for me. I don't know, like equal length setup in my opinion sounds better. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's not like some people get like so bent out of shape about like doing the equal length header because you're gonna lose the rumble. It's like, yeah, but you're gonna gain all this power up top. And a JDM 2-liter, the 2-liter heads. I definitely used my exhaust cams, I think, because this is dual AVCS, the 2-liter. The 14 WRX is just intake AVCS. You can't run the 2.5 head. I mean, you could run the 2.5 heads on a 2-liter, I guess, if you had it machined. But I wasn't about to do all that, the port matching and everything, so, because the USDM computer can't control dual AVCS, so you have to get rid of it or run the JDM computer. It's confusing, and I'm making it way more confusing by talking. Next, I'll take off the crossover pipe for the PCV, or I guess the crankcase breathers, whatever you want to call it. A KA24E single overhead cam engine out of my 240SX. It was an automatic, bought it as an automatic, did a manual swap. I didn't personally do the manual swap, I had it done by a friend. Including, listen to this, including the transmission, the labor, like the clutch pedal assembly, slave, master, everything. How much do you think?
3 grand, 4 grand?
500 bucks, and it was literally done the same day. Like, I drove it to Syracuse. He had like a storage unit. I drove it to Syracuse. It was an automatic, and not even like a full day. I got there at like 10 in the morning, I'd say, with my friend Mark. We were on our way back home to Rochester by probably like 3, 4 o'clock, and it was a manual. 500 bucks. Like that, I don't get that. That, like, literally, I don't understand how he, dude, I drove it there as an automatic. It was an automatic. I left and it was a manual. Like, within a,
includes the parts too?
Includes the parts, the tranny, the clutch assembly, the pedal assembly. But like, that's just so nuts. I look like the train guy. Dude, I love his videos.
You can run after a Subaru.
Oh my god! That's stripped. Got your mark here, and here. The doubles line up. Side lines up with the little mark there, top, there, 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 and there. right, at this point we have the intake manifold off, timing belt off, all those components are off, and we are now ready to get the heads off and see what exactly is going on. Looks like I'm not losing it. There's just like no easy way to do it when you got this stupid wrap on here. Is there a difference you see anywhere? Those are all white and this one's not. White is either like excessive heat or coolant. All right, I started with the side that I don't know if it's up or not. I definitely know the other side is. So this one will be a surprise. It's like sludge. So like those cam gears are garbage. Solenoids are probably garbage. Yeah, when it gets this like bad, just throw it out. I mean, it's like I told a customer this morning, like, why are you gonna spend like $13,000 on a new engine build and then like skip like a $300 cam gear, you know, when that can like ruin
another engine.
Yeah. Okay, if you want to come over here, Jordan, every head is stamped with a number, and these are your cam caps essentially, and they have to go a certain way and on the right head. So like this one is 073 intake, arrow forward, exhaust forward, same number. And then the front like cam carrier, cam cap, 073. You don't want to mix those up, put them in backwards, swap them. I'm gonna hit it with brake cleaner, otherwise we're both gonna take a shower. That is nasty. This is a fish bucket. Remember I said yesterday, cut the oil, or the other day for the oil filter? Like, that's a fish bucket. So it's from the like restaurants when they order haddock fish for fish fries, it comes in this. And those are awesome because they can hold shit like that. I mean, I told you I'm pretty meticulous. Like as you can see, like I've like cleaned all my tools up. I'm in the middle of something, but I like always am cleaning as I go and trying to be as organized as I can be. And even this isn't like as organized as I can be. I'm just trying to get it done. Like tear an engine down, I could probably like rip one all the way down, maybe an hour. That's like if everything went good, like there wasn't any like hiccups or snags or broken bolts, or if like everything just came off and like was easily accessible, probably like an hour. You have the heads off. Okay, same thing as the cam caps. The cams are labeled. There's a bunch of different ways to like, you can do it. You can use the 2-liter like cams and then thread in WRX exhaust cam bolt with like thread sealant on there, and then that would like essentially oil would still flow in here, but it wouldn't come out like the front. Or you put it, you tap it, put a screw in there, because like this is the exhaust bolt, so there's no hole in it. Intake bolt, it's in the garbage, but would have a hole all the way through. So it would appear that the head gasket issue that went left untreated by me on purpose. And you know, looking back, if I would have just fixed it at the first sign when I knew I should have, I would still maybe have a usable short block. But because of my stupidity and ignorance, this is where I am. So to all you youngins out there, take my advice. If you smell something weird, hear something new, feel something, a weird vibration, just bring your car over to us at Circuit Demon. Let me take care of it for you. Guys, the next move, we're gonna play the waiting game. We'll be waiting for a little while until I figure out what I plan on doing. Truthfully, I have no clue what I'm gonna do. My engine is blown up. I have no clue what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you this though, I am not going to put a JDM 2 liter back in that car. The next one's gonna be violent. You see this plant? You want it to die? You want this plant to die? No? Then bring your car to Circuit Demon.